Hey everyone, it's Lisa and today is Sunday and we are getting ready to head out and go get some lunch. Brooke is actually at work and I want to go see her, and it is very ugly today. It's raining, it's been raining. We actually had like a tropical storm come through, so I'm having to use my lights, but I figured it wouldn't matter that much because I'm not really showing you makeup or anything, and the cats are behind me playing. So, but I thought today I would show you the sunglasses that I got, and I got a couple of watches. I've kind of gotten, if you've been with me for a long time, you guys know I love watches. I always have. I've always worn a watch, I don't know, long as I can remember, really. And I kind of got out of it when the iPhone came around, you know what I mean? But I am getting back into them, and I realize I still use it. I just, you know, it's good to not have to pull your phone out, and I love the way they look and all that kind of stuff. So I did get 2 watches. And I actually did my sunglass video at the beach the other day, and down at our beach at Wrightsville Beach, they're having, I think it's like Ironman swimming or something, so there was a lot of stuff going on. I couldn't go to the spot that I wanted to, and so I went to another spot, and I wanted you guys to have the ocean in the background, and that is where the sun was at that time of day, and so it left a big shadow across my face, and you couldn't even see the sunglasses hardly. It was just terrible. So I did grab some screenshots, and I'm going to put those on my Instagram of all the different you know, pictures down there, and I took some outfit of the day pictures and stuff like that, and I'm really starting to try hard on my Instagram. So make sure that you follow me there, because I'm going to post my outfit of the day every day, no matter what it is, even if I'm wearing like yoga pants or something like that, because I think that's neat to see how people dress every day. And so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so the first thing is, let me show you the sunglasses in order that I got them, and I want to show you this too. This is like a travel sunglass holder, and I needed something like this because when I go on, typically when I'm going out of town now, it's kind of like for work, it's for my channel. And I want to have pictures every day. I want to, you know, take different looks. And so I needed something like this. And what I've been doing is just putting them in there, you know, cases, and hoping for the best. Well, this gives you something to put them all in and then roll them all up. I first saw this, I can't remember who had it. I think it might have been Jen Atkin had one that was by Linda Farrow. And Linda Farrow is a sunglass designer. And the first time I saw her sunglasses was at the like trade show in New York when I went with Sheila one year. And her glasses are really expensive. They're really nice. So hers is like $100. And so I went on Amazon and I got this one, I think, for like $25. And the first thing I noticed is when I packed all of my sunglasses to go to Miami, I packed my Salvatore Ferragamo that are, you know, a lot of my glasses are really big, and they would not fit in here. So I was thinking that hers probably was a little bit nicer, a little bit better, and would fit the oversized sunglasses because she makes so many of the oversized sunglasses. So when we were in Miami, I can't remember, I think it was at the bar shops. I can't remember all the names. If you live in Miami, you know what I'm talking about. But we came across a Linda Farrow store, and they had this case in there, and it was no better. Still, we asked the sales associate to see if her large sunglasses would fit in there. Matter of fact, I think I even had my Salvatore Ferragamo glasses on that are so big, and they would not fit in here. So I'm glad I didn't spend the $100. What I had to do is just not close it all the way, but it still, you know, provided a lot of, you know, protection. You can see where it got probably thrown around. You know how they are with our luggage on the flights. So I thought some of you may like this if you travel with your sunglasses. So the first pair, if you follow me on Instagram, you have probably seen these, and these are the RayBan mirrored cat eye, and they are in the Blaze. So they are the really flat, really light version, and I hate the mirror. I guys don't want you to see all the mess on my table, so I'm not going to put them on. But you can see the lights in front of me. But I love these. I got the probably the most subdued color. There are like different colors. They're kind of like the flash lenses that RayBan did a while ago, and I just think these are really cool looking. They're kind of edgy and just very, very eye-catching, and I love these, but I always wanted the regular, like the gold, black, and green, kind of like my what is the, I think, are they called Clubmaster, the other style that I have? I don't know, I'll put it down below, but you guys know how much I wear the other ones that I've shown you a million times. So this is the traditional color, kind of like my other ones that I love so much. Chanel is literally rubbing all over the tripod here. But something I've noticed, I'm gonna go take these to the sunglass hut and get them to adjust them. I need my nose pads adjusted because I think it's making the arms of my sunglasses not fit right, but I'll put them on for you just so you can see the general look. They should fit like a little bit more down there like that. But aren't they beautiful? And they're so light. If you have tried any of these RayBan Blaze sunglasses, you will love them. They're light, and I think they're really cool. So, and these are kind of similar to those Nina that I showed you before, but they have the nose pieces, so they're a little bit easier for me to wear. And these are not really, really expensive. They're the typical, you know, RayBan price. And then, like I said, I'm showing these to you in the order that I bought them. Okay, this is a pair of Linda Farrow sunglasses from the Linda Farrow Gallery, and I actually found these on Nordstrom Rack. And I went last night and was trying to find all of these on the websites for you, and these are not available anymore, but there were so many good ones that I will put some of those down below. But they come in this nice case, of course, and I love these so much. I might wear these today. I think they go with my outfit. And they look like this. So they are oversized. These have kind of like a silvery, just kind of a muted silver frame, and then it has like a leathery side. It's kind of like, I don't know, it looks like some kind of skin, maybe like alligator skin or something like that. And they are oversized, but I love them. They have the gradient lenses, and they're just beautiful. I love everything about them. So like I said, these, I couldn't find these. I will try to look. I'll find the style number. It says Linda Farrow Luxe. It's made in Japan. So that's interesting. I think the Adidas sunglasses are made in Japan too, but I love these. So make sure you check out Nordstrom Rack. So now we are headed to, I actually got these in the mail when I was out of town. I had ordered them before, but they didn't make it. That is one downfall I have learned from ordering from like Hot Look or even Saks Off Fifth, Neiman Marcus Last Call, any of those kind of discount stores. It takes almost 2 weeks to get your order. Okay, then before I left, I went in Oliver to see Kelly. I wanted to get Sheila. I always take Sheila like a few gifts, and she likes funky socks, like really nice, you know, sparkly socks and stuff like that. And Kelly carries a lot of really cool socks in her store, like Gani, Mother, just a lot of them. And so I went in there and got her some socks, and I was looking at the sunglasses, and I remembered this pair that I saw when I was getting my last Gucci sunglasses in there. And don't forget, if you see anything that I buy at Oliver, you can get it for 15% off. She just has a standing code for us. It's Lisa15, and that counts for all of the expensive denim, the Golden Goose tennis shoes, Gucci sunglasses, and these, which are Saint Laurent. And one of my favorite things, this is silly, but one of my favorite things about these sunglasses is this case. Look how sleek it is, and I have been using this for almost all of my sunglasses because it's still hard and protective, but it's so thin. So here they are, and these come in, it was hard for me to decide, but these come in like a solid black. It is like the blackest black. Everything on them is black, and they're really cool looking. But when I tried these on, I felt like these looked better on me because I love the gold and I love the gradient lenses. And I think they're I love that they're kind of like a mix of classic and glam. Because of the gold and the gradient lenses, it makes them kind of glam and sexy, but because of the straight lines and the classic shape, it keeps it more of a classic look. And I think these are going to look so good with all of my blazers. Just that you know, that sharp look, but yet it softens a little bit with the gradient lenses and the gold. And I just love them. I wore them when I was out of town. They are just, there's some glasses you put on and they're so sturdy feeling, and that's how these feel. They're just very sturdy. They're not flimsy feeling. They feel good on your face, and they're just beautiful. I think they're timeless, and they go with everything. They would go if you had on a black dress. They would go if you had on your Lululemons and your tennis shoes. And they're just a little bit oversized, but not over the top. I just think they're perfect. Okay, and then when I went to Miami, I had one pair of sunglasses in mind that I wanted to find, and they actually ended up being I think they're the next to last pair. So when I was in the Tory Burch store, I went over and looked at the sunglasses, and I really like her sunglasses. I've bought several pair of the Tory Burch that I like, and I saw these. And the first thing that grabbed my attention, of course, was the color. I love this color blue. And then I love that they are kind of like this lucite, you know, blue. Oh, I gotta get some of that off. It's got the tag goo on there. That will catch my hair. And then I loved that they were kind of the oversized, and they're not really solid. And even though they don't have the nose pieces, they fit my face. And I felt like they were just a little bit retro with that blue, and just pretty, and they're not, you know, crazy expensive, and I just love them. I think they're so pretty. I think they come in some other colors, but to me this blue is what sold me. Okay, these are the sunglasses that I had on my mind that I wanted to get while I was there, and sometimes I even save things like this and big purchases. I kind of like making big purchases out of town. One, because it's kind of you know, kind of like a memory and a, you know, just a special time or whatever that I get things. And two, I do not have any good shopping where I live, which I'm not complaining, because I live in a beautiful place. I live at the beach, and I'm not complaining, but we don't have any high-end stores. There's not a Nordstrom, there's not a Macy's, there's not a Saks, there's not, I mean, we don't even have a full Sephora, and we have one Ulta. So there's no good shopping. So usually to get anything like this, I have to get it out of town, or I have to order it. So I would rather just wait until I go out of town and just kind of set aside the money to know I'm going to shop when I do out of town. And so these are Chloe, and I only have a few pair. I think I have 2 pair of Chloe sunglasses, and they come in this nice, just luxe case. And I saw these on Shalise Noel, one of the bloggers that I follow, that I just love her style, and she had on one size, and there's 2 sizes. These are the rosy, and then there are the mini rosy, and that's another reason I wanted to try them on and see which ones I wanted. And of course I got the regular ones, and they're just beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? They have this scallop design around the edges, and they don't have any frame except for this and then like the center, and they're just a pair of sunglasses that I feel like are almost like jewelry. They're like my Gucci's that I love so much. And these have the blue down to the, I think it's just blue, and then your face, I think when it goes through there, casts like a little bit of a peachy rose color down at the bottom. And yeah, they're just beautiful. Aren't they just gorgeous? And so you can see your eyes through them, but it, you know, cuts off enough of the glare. And of course they're UV. Even the clear glasses usually have a UV protection in them, but I just love them. I went in Sunglass Hut. They didn't carry Chloe. Oh, and I did try on, I don't know if you've seen the new Sarah Jessica Parker little collaboration she did with Sunglass Hut. I tried on those, and they did not. They like more than didn't fit my face. They are like a shield design, and they curve in, like they curve this way and they curve that way, and they were just like all over my face. I couldn't get them off fast enough. So if you are curious about those, I think if you have a good nose bridge, you know, mine is so thin that things sit close to my face. But if you have a really good nose and nose bridge like she does, I think that you would love them. They are very like 90s, and I wanted a pair so bad, but I just could not. I just knew I would never wear them. There's some glasses I get knowing that I will only wear them sometimes because they don't fit really well, but those I just knew I could never wear them. But anyway, Sunglass Hut doesn't carry Chloe, and neither did Solstice Sunglasses. So I was so happy when I found these at Saks. And the last pair are from Linda Farrow, the Linda Farrow store. When we saw that, both Sheila and I wanted to go in there, and I was so surprised at how inexpensive these are. And when I was looking online, I think it's because these are a collection with Matthew Williamson. Look how pretty this box is. I hope you can see it, and it says Matthew Williamson on the front. And I've never had, oh, did I have it upside down? I have never had anything from him either. So I picked these out. They come in a nice box, and these kind of go along with the whole like almost clear lenses. Like I think there's a lot of them that have like the yellow lenses. Like RayBan might have those, and I think Acne has some, but these are like a peachy type lens. They're almost clear. Let me use my towel here to clean these off. And I just thought they were really pretty and neat looking. So you can still see your eyes through them, but like I said, she said they were still UV protection, and I loved how they're like a RayBan or aviator type style, but then they have the extra like details everywhere, and they're just really cool looking. I think these will look good with like a faux fur. They give that like 70s vibe, and I love them. They fit really well, and they were available in several different colors. I know they had them like in a blue and a pink, and I chose this like peachy, it's like a peachy nude tone. Now, watches. I've been looking at different watches, some very high-end, some kind of middle of the road, and I'm one of those people that I really wanted to do either something really nice or something that, you know, was just fun and practical. And I remembered how much I used to love Swatch watches. And if you are my age, I'm 49, then you probably remember when those came about. I had several of them. I had a white one, and then my favorite one was clear, and it had like stripes on it, and I used to love them because I could wear them to the beach. And so I knew that if I saw a Swatch store, I would go in and look at them. I knew there were some Swatch stores in the airports, but most of the time I don't have time to shop in the airports. I'm kind of getting to my next flight. So we saw a Swatch store on, I think it was Lincoln, is it Lincoln Street or Lincoln? Those of you that live there will know. Okay, I had to go let Bridget out of the room, so I'm not even sure where I was. But when we went to the Swatch store, it just took me back. And there was a guy that had worked there 10 years. So he was all about the Swatches. He told me how they're still made in Switzerland. And I was telling him about the ones that I had and all that kind of good stuff. And so I bought 2 watches there. And the first one I bought is this one, which is like a brand new style for me. I've never seen like the nicer Swatch watches, and I will find out what collection this is from. Let's see, it says the I'm not sure. I'll put the style number because he did put the style number on here for me. And so this is the type that is going to fit really slim to your wrist here, and I just think it's pretty. And it's just kind of a nostalgic thing for me because I loved my Swatches. So I was looking at all the fun designs. I wanted to get this one. I already knew I wanted this one. And then I wanted to get like a fun one like I used to have, you know, with all the crazy colors. And he showed me you can do this online, and I think this would be an awesome gift. And I'm really going to kind of focus on things that are good gifts from here until the holidays, because now is when we should start shopping. And so they have this machine that has all of these different prints and designs, and then there is a shape of a watch, and so you can move the print. It's like if you had a pattern and you were sewing, and you could move the print wherever you wanted to. Then you pick the face, and then you pick all the stuff, and then you can even put something on the back. So I chose this print, and it was available in like a burgundy color too, and it was hard for me to choose, but Sheila and I thought this would be the best to go with everything. And so I put it right with like this design on the strap. And then I wanted the classic, just Swatch open face. I could have done like the black, and then on the back I just added, instead of a name or anything, I hope you can see that, but I just put Miami 2019. So it was just something good to put on the back, and I love this too. It looks really pretty. Matter of fact, you'll see in my pictures, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see in my pictures, you'll see me wearing this watch because I wore it that day. But I just think it's so neat. and it's not real, even though it's got this, it's still plenty soft. And I believe this was about the same price for the custom. They actually had to mail this to me, and I got it on Wednesday. And I believe this was, both of them were right around $100, maybe $120. So I'm really excited about that. And I would love for you to tell me if you are like a watch person and you love watches. Tell me your favorite watches down below, different ones I should check out, maybe any price range. I wasn't planning on showing you guys these today, but I think I'm gonna wear them. This is something I had never seen before. I would have never even thought to look at them, but when I was in Saks trying on shoes, I got another pair of really cool shoes there. It was when I got the sunglasses. And I looked over and there was another girl trying these on, and I was like, oh, I loved them. Sheila loved them too. She said that she actually meant to show them to me. But it is these tennis shoes. And you guys know I have enjoyed so much. One of the best things I've done lately is get into the like designer tennis shoes, because they're just fun. And they just make your outfit look so cool, and they're comfortable, and it's just, I love it. To me, it's been much more rewarding than getting the shoes that I can only wear once in a while. So these are actually Dior, and they are just these nude pair of shoes, and I cannot even tell you, when you put them on, they are like a dream. They're made out of this soft, really, really soft, like a neoprene material, and I want to get some no-show socks. So tell me down below too if you have any good no-show socks that would be good for these. And gosh, I'm gonna go ahead and show you another pair of shoes too that I got, which are on an opposite end of the price spectrum, but I love them too. I wore them yesterday. Hold on. These, and you guys, most of you probably already have these. I have never had these, but they're the Adidas, good old, just classic Stan Smith tennis shoes. I went to the Adidas store right there near that same Lincoln Avenue or Lincoln Street, and these were, I think, $80, and then they were 30% off. So these are just something, if you want to have that same look that looks so good with jeans and a blazer, or people even wear these with dresses and stuff. I love these. So for these and these, I would love a good pair of no-show socks, because when I'm wearing, you know, something where my ankle shows, I don't want my socks to show. I'd rather just be wearing these. So I'm going to put these on and then do a quick outfit of the day. And I don't know if this is like the best outfit to wear these with, but these are some of my favorite jeans, and I always go back to them. These are the Leah by Citizens of Humanity, and this is an all-time favorite type shirt. It is the, I believe, Michael Lauren shirts. I don't even know if they make these, but I'll look and see. But these are so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I love them. Let you see them from the side. And I want to tell you too, those Gucci tennis shoes that I bought the last time I went out of town, I think I bought those in New York with Brooke. They are just the best shoes to take out of town. They feel like you are walking on a cloud. You can shop all day in them, and they go with everything. I love that they're not stark white. That's why I wanted the Stan Smiths. The Gucci's are a little bit, you know, like that off-white, kind of like a beigey color. And so I love those too, if you are curious about those. So I think that's it. I know that's a lot, and that's almost everything I got. So I will see you guys this week, and let me know down below any videos you want. I had someone mention a tutorial, but I think we've all on YouTube noticed that tutorials just don't get a lot of views. I don't know if people are tired of them, but if you do, let me know what type of look you'd want, if you want this look that I did today, and I'll see you again real soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and oh, I forgot to tell you about my nails. They're funky. The girl that does my nails had hers done like this, and I just loved it. It is the new OPI Hello Kitty collection, and they have more colors, and every color is so pretty. To me, the Hello Kitty collections are the best. And I don't have any earrings on or anything. Matter of fact, I meant to show you something else because I was gonna put this on. I grabbed this at the Swatch store too, and this is the case that it comes in, which who knows if I'll be able to get it off. Here it goes. But I had grabbed this ring. I thought it was kind of cool. It looks like a watch band, and then it has like the crystals in it. And you can get blue, pink, or clear. And so I grabbed these, and I just thought it was a cool ring. I like stuff that's just different, you know, that when you're wearing it, it just is interesting because it's so different. So that is the reason I got it. I thought it was really cool. So that is it, and I know that's enough. I will see you guys real soon. Like I said, let me know down below what you'd like to see from me, and until then, bye-bye.